Terry. Here you go, Terry.
So this is before the .comers really took over from. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Morning, everybody. We get started any moment now. How you doing? Good. Hi. If the ground's too wet, which it'll probably get pretty wet, there's some mats on my front porch right across the
It's an old towel.
All right.
It's all good. Oh, is it going to soak through?
Yeah, it's gonna soak through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll grab one of those.
You know where my house is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the instructor.
I'm Steve. How you doing?
Philip.
Philip. Pleasure to meet you, buddy.
It's just well.
First time, huh? All right. Have you done yoga before?
Nope.
All right. Buckle up, Philip. Just kidding, buddy. You probably won't need your shoes, especially if you're on your mat. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing?
Steve, I'm Albert.
Albert, how you doing?
Hey, very well,
Pleasure.
thanks yourself.
Good.
I understand you run
Yeah.
How often you do it? How does it work?
Tuesday, Thursday at 9,
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday at 10.
Tuesday, Thursday. Okay.
Welcome to join us.
Oh, I'd love to.
There's
yeah.
there's some mats on my front porch across the street if you want to grab
Okay.
one.
What do you charge?
Donation based?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so Tuesdays and Thursdays sounds good for me.
9,
Nine.
Saturday, Sunday at 10.
Okay, thanks.
Cool,
Steve.
buddy.
Appreciate that.
Line dancing class. It's like, oh, beginner line dancing, only the first 15 minutes. Let's do this stuff right
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mat and our Thursday morning flow. It's going to be a beautiful morning, everybody. We might get some wind, but there's going to be Santa Ana's wind, so this is going to be really sweet. If you're new, my name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. An absolute pleasure to be here with you. We're going to get started today. We'll take it a slow roller as we normally do. Let's get started laying down here on our backs. There we go. Now, a couple options straight away. You can come to that really familiar position of just like a Shavasana where your toes are falling open, palms facing up along your side body. If you're like me and you like to sleep on your sides, something like Baddha Konasana is good. So the soles of your feet together, your knees will bend and flop open nice and wide. Let's start here by bringing our right hand to our belly, our left hand to our heart. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, let's take a big inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty it out. Do that right again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Breathing in through your nose, deep, slow, complete. Lips stay sealed. Breathe out through your nose. Draw your navel up and in. Gently push that breath out. Very good. Inhale, once again, just like we did. Remember, it's important we breathe into the deep and the lower portions of our lungs. Exhale, navel in, empty the lower, middle, upper portions of your lungs. And make this your meditation, everybody. Just focus on this deep breath in and this slow breath out. Good. Start to just find this rhythmic breath that's going to work in your body. As we do this before we begin, bring someone or something to mind that you're really, really grateful for. Perhaps someone or something that you're appreciative of or you love unconditionally. Now, it's not just the vision or the name we want in our head. It's the feeling tone of, man, I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, continue to breathe. Bring yourself into this feeling tone. See if you can breathe it right into that space beneath your lower hand, or your left hand rather. That would be your heart center. Okay? Now, if you're new to this and you're not familiar, it's something very simple we call creating heart-brain coherence. And I'll explain a little bit more as we go. But keep this breath flowing. We'll come back to this feeling tone a couple different times during this practice. Thank yourself for being here. Now from here, we're going to take our knees into our chest. So if you're in that Baddha Konasana, you can take your hands to your outer knees like you're closing a big book. Pull your knees up into your chest. Now lift your head and shoulders up and grab opposite elbows over your shins. See if you can bring your head and shoulders, your forehead, all the way towards your knees. Good. Take about 2 or 3 breaths here. Feel those muscles along your spine just starting to soften, release. Take an inhale. Very good, everybody. Exhale, lay your head and shoulders down. Drop your right arm open, look to your right, and gently guide your knees on your exhale to your left. Easy little spinal twist. Try to keep your right shoulder grounded. And if that means you're not twisting very much, that's okay. It's really early in our practice. Couple deep breaths. So our hearts are not only a muscle, but every one of us has about 40,000 sensory neurites within our heart. These sensory neurites are essentially the same as brain neurons. Let's take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take your legs up, back through center. Pull them in, and then switch it up. Drop your left arm open, look to your left. Gently guide your knees to the right, and breathe well. So rhythmic breathing, so that means we have this separate brain in our heart, and it can think independently of the one in our head. But that exercise we were just doing, and it's very simple, starts to put your brain and your heart in alignment, called that heart-brain coherence. Now, take about 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. Fantastic, everybody. Knees back to center. Pull your knees into your chest. And now start to rock up and down the length of your mat, the length of your spine. Do it about 4, 5, 6 times. See if you can get enough momentum, because we're going to meet in a standing forward fold. Maybe you can get enough momentum so that you don't need your hands to get there. For some of us, 2 hands probably won't be enough. Okay? Now get to the top of your mat. Separate your feet hips width apart. And drop your forehead, drop your torso down, a standing forward fold. Now bend your knees a lot to start. Okay? Drop your head down. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Breathe deep. Breathe well. Shake your head out. Sway your torso out. Do what feels right here. Couple breaths, everybody. Now, you've heard of athletes being in the zone, right? When they're in a zone, they're in a state of heart-brain coherence. When you come into that state, your body creates around 1,300 biochemical reactions. which are really, really healthy. Last 2 breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Pull your breath in deep. Very good, everybody. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Now, take an inhale. Find a halfway lift. Pull your chest, your spine out long. Philip, you want to flatten your spine. So check it out. You're here. There you go, brother. Exhale. Now fold. Plant your palms. Step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground. And then slide your left foot forward a little bit so that you can take your hips and your sacrum and press them down towards the top edge of your mat, almost like an extended low lunge. Now interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Beautiful, everybody. Now breathe deep. Start to lean it back to the point, if you can, where you're looking straight up to the sky. And if your fingers are interlaced, it really helps you out there. There we go. Now inhale, straighten your arms. Fill up biceps back by your ears. There you go. Straighten your arms. Inhale, upper body is ascending. Exhale, stay here. Lower body descending. Sacrum, hips down and forward. Give me one more deep breath, y'all. Soak up that ocean air on your inhale. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. On your inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Find a halfway lift. Flatten out your spine, lengthen. Exhale, switch legs. Step your left foot back. Drop at a knee. Slide at the left foot forward. Interlace fingers, release your index fingers. Take it up and lean it back, everybody. Okay, look straight up to the sky. Take your biceps back with your ears. Now, I want you to be physically active enough to where the translation of the sensation, right? If what you're translating or what you're feeling could be translated to English, it'd be like, yes, ah, to that degree. Hips, sacrum down and forward. One more breath, everybody. Breathe in, reach high. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Curl your back, left toes under. Step your right foot back to your left. You're in that plank pose. High push-up position. One inhale, shift forward couple inches. Now shoulders and hips move together, everybody. That means strong core. Exhale, we're gonna lower slowly all the way to the ground. Strong core, y'all. Good, slide your hands back a couple inches, untuck your toes. Lift your hands up on the first one. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up a couple inches. Take a couple breaths. You want to smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck so you're looking straight down, and you want the tops of your feet actively pressing into your mat. There we go. Lift your knees though if you can. That's an engagement of your quadricep muscles. Inhale. Beautiful, everybody. Exhale, take her right back down. Now set your hands down and press a little bit if you'd like. Inhale, lift up. Just till it feels like, oh, yeah, right there. Exhale, take it right back down. Go one more. Inhale, cobra pose. Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, take it right back down. Very good. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees, your tabletop. And then on your exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up, and then go into some spinal flexion here. Yes. Reverse that. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, spinal extension. This is cow pose. Exhale, round her down, pull it all in. That's your cat pose. Now three more. Three more on your own, everybody. When you go into that state of heart-brain coherence, we go into heart rate variability. Your heart starts to beat in a really, really good and healthy way. Rather than being sporadic, it just smooths out. Now after you're done with those, we're going to curl our toes and lift our hips high to the sky for a downward facing dog. Woo! Downward facing, everybody. Send your hips to the sky. Really try to press your hips high. Now, you can bring your hands forward about 2-3 inches. Drop your head down, chin to your chest. Fantastic, everybody. Breathe well. A small bend in your knees. Small bend in both of your knees is going to let you press your hips higher and back further. I know it sounds counterintuitive. Trust me on that. And then our shoulders, we want them in a healthy position. So rotate your shoulders as if you wanted to take your armpits and point them towards the tip of your nose. That is called external rotation. Good. Hips high. Look towards your knees, towards your thigh, chin to chest. Breathe well, everybody. Inhale. All this oxygen-rich blood starting to flood straight to your brain, everybody. We're going to take care of every cell within our body. Next inhale, bend your knees a little bit more. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands. Now your heels and toes are touching all the way together. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flatten out your spine. You could bend your knees there, it makes it easier. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, heels and toes together, right, Philip? Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float your torso. Reach up high to the sky, y'all. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. And just take one extra breath here. Straighten your arms as best you can. Chin away from your chest. Inhale, lift up and away. Stay here, y'all. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Make it feel good. Inhale, back to center. Switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Now those arms are straight, right? Flip this arm around. Boom. Biceps with ears. One more. Inhale. Good. Stay here. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up high. You can lean it back, but I want you to stretch, y'all. Beautiful. Let's do this. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Shoulder blade squeeze. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward. And remember, shoulders and hips together. Lower halfway down. Strong core, everybody. Inhales that upward facing dog. Now, here, tops of the feet are down. Shoulders back. Lift your knees if you can by engaging quadriceps. And then navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Woo, breathe, everybody. We want high hips, heavy in your head, long in the back of your neck, your cervical spine. Breathing, soaking up this ocean air into every cell with every cycle of breath. Inhale, bend your knees once again. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Good, heels and toes touch. Take your inhale, find your halfway lift, shoulder blades, y'all. Good. Exhale, fold into a really simple but sweet and essential stretch. Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Reach, grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean it to your right. Press your hips to the left. Inhale, come on back up and switch it up here. Exhale, lean it left. Pressing hips right. Inhale, come back to center, reach high, drink it up. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, fold all the way down. Just in that flow of your breath, the zone, if you will. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward. You gotta have control, y'all. Lower halfway. Beautiful. Upward facing dog. Try to make it feel amazing. Tops to the feet down here. Tops to the feet. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Woo, that dogger. Nice. Fantastic, everybody. Our downward facing dog is meant to be a resting posture, but an active resting posture. Your hands are pressing down, hips lifting high. If you need a little bit less, you could always drop to your knees, sink your hips back into your child's pose. That's kind of your safety net. In fact, if we lose the pace of our breath, control of our breath, and that we just get overwhelmed, I suggest that. Inhale, bend your knees, hips press back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet. You got it, y'all. Flow with that breath. Inhale, halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, empty. Inhale, rise. Come on up, y'all. Reach high, grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean it. And you know how far to go. Your body's going to communicate that to you. Listen to it. Inhale, back up, reach up, switch it up. Exhale, lean it left, pressing hips right. Inhale, come on back up, reach. Woo, exhale, fold all the way down. Fantastic, y'all. Inhale, halfway, lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. We call this Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet doggaroo. And you can find different short heart brain coherence meditations on YouTube, tons of them. Take 5 minutes, a lot of them. Perfect way to start your day, right? You know, we've all had that time when we've rolled out of bed going, I got to go deal with this today or this person, rather than come into that state of coherence. Good way to start anything. One more breath, one more of those flows on your own, everybody. Breathe well, you're doing phenomenal, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. You could add stuff, skip stuff. Philip, you can make the whole damn thing up if you want, brother. As long as you breathe deep, I'm cool with it. Most of us throughout the rest of our day, we'll be just going through the stuff we go through on, day-to-day basis. And with that, most of us will probably just be using the upper third portions of our lungs. You want to be able to use the full capacity of your lungs really efficiently. One of the many things we're cultivating here today. Nice work, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking it up nice and deep, y'all. Calming our mind, focusing our mind, building a certain, inner quality of focus and let's say fortifying our focus. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back. You're just kind of resetting your spine here, pulling out long. Exhale, fold down deep. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips low, lift your chest and reach your hands high. Steady visual gaze, steady deep diaphragm breathing. We all look, we're doing phenomenal. Squeeze your thighs together now. Take an inhale, legs all the way together, brother. Squeeze them like it's gonna feel as though you have one leg. Good. Take an inhale here. And then exhale is chair plane, so jet airplane your arms. Excellent, y'all. Now feel your weight slowly shift into your left foot, and on your inhale, come to standing, pick your right knee up and reach your hands high to the sky. So hands reaching high, right knee up to about hip height. Again, steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Start with the gaze and breath. Now, take an inhale here, and then navel in, slow motion, exhale, back to airplane pose. Now we're gazing down, that drishti, very steady. Drive down your left heel, Squeeze your left quadricep. Take your right thigh, spiral inward. So right leg's extending. There we go. Take 2 more breaths. It's just a little windy today, everybody, so I thought I'd do you a favor and just challenge your balance, huh? Take an inhale. Option to reach your hands forward here. Exhale, take it all the way down to low lunge. Step your right foot back. Bring your hands to the ground. Now spin your back foot flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 2. Nice, everybody. Long stance. Long stance, brother. Even a little bit more. Now, left toes straight, directly straight to the ocean, right in the center of your mat, directly to the center of your mat. Bend deep into your front left knee, stack it above your ankle. And if you want to take a look at your back right foot real quick, your left heel should intersect the right arch of your foot that's in the back of your mat. Your right toes are going to angle forward slightly. Now gaze back over the ocean. Inhale, simply get a little bit taller in your chest, your spine. Stretch your arms. Pull your hands away from each other. Good, y'all. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Left knee moving towards 90 degrees. Now moving towards 90. No. Straight forward. There we go. The knee towards 90. There we go. Back right leg is straight and strong. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now inhale, reach it out, and then side angle pose as your exhale. So you want to go form the thigh, that's cool, right? Here's cool. Yeah. Let's take our right hand, if you can, reach to the ocean. Palm facing down, but you want your body to be narrow, so roll your right shoulder back. There we go. So rather than here, now reach. Bicep by here, thumb facing down. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Sorry, palm facing down, my bad. Exhale. Now stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg, but nothing changed in the legs. The front left knee is still bent deeply. There you go. Look up and over your left fingertips. Bend this front left knee if you can. Give me 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Soak them up. Inhale. I know you're feeling it. I know it's challenging. It has to be that way. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Great job, everybody. Upward facing's your inhale. Feed your heart through. Shoulders back. Exhale. Hips to the sky. Downward facing, dog attack. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back right away, look forward. End of your exhale. See if you can get that light hop of feet between hands. Beautiful. Heels and toes together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach. Toes, heels, and knees squeeze. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Shift your weight into your left leg, or right leg rather. Inhale, come to standing, pick your left knee up to hip height. Take a few moments here. Steady. Right quadricep engaged. Inhale. And then slow motion, airplane pose. Dakasana, it's like a modified warrior 3. See if you can bring your head, your hips, and your left heel rather in one line. Left thigh spirals inward. Shoulder blade squeeze. And then try not to do that thing with your lips or make that face. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. You could reach your hands on this last one. Reach. Exhale all the way down to low lunge. Fantastic. Hands to the ground. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Remember, long stance, especially if you're tall. Check 1, steady gaze. Steady deep diaphragm breathing, the foundation of our meditation. Check 2, we go into the physicality of alignment, balance, and stability. And then check 3. I like to say you just see what you can get cooking. How much sensation can you create throughout your entire body without compromising your calmness, your breath. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic, y'all. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Form the thighs good. But we don't want to just drop our right ear on that shoulder. So if that's happening here, create some space between those two. Now, y'all got sensation. Y'all breathing, right? Take your left hand towards the ocean. Remember, palm facing down and left shoulder rolling back. Very, very good, y'all. Give me 1 more breath. Inhale. Spread that arm. There we go. Exhale. Now stay low in your lunge. Keep your legs exactly. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand slides on the back of your left leg. Now take a look. The legs didn't change, right, Philip? There we go. Take a look at your front right knee. I know there's a lot of people, but I see everything, brother. Take a look at your front right knee. Make it sure it's still pointing straight forward. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Breathe in. Awesome. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Inhale's that upward facing dog. Feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggeroo. Now, breathe deep. See if you can come back to that person, that thing that you're appreciative of, that you're grateful for. Create that heart-brain coherence. And let's just flow with it a couple times, y'all. Right? A moving meditation. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Chest pulls out long, breathe it in. Exhale, fold. Simple, sweet stretch. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Shift your weight into your left leg. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Come up, reach your hands high. Pick your right knee up to hip height. And then big movement, y'all. Exhale, take it all the way back to low lunge. Hands to the ground. Back foot flat. Inhale, open, warrior 2. Spread your wings wide. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Create some space. Now stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Breathe in big. Good, y'all. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Phenomenal job. All simple shapes, simple movements, simple postures that our body is meant to be able to do. Hips to the sky. Downward facing, straight away, knees bend, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between hands. Halfway lift, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive in deep and draw your navel in, heels and toes all the way, y'all. Inhale, chair, sink low, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your right foot. Inhale, left knee lifts, your hands reach high. Exhale with control, all the way back to low lunge, hands to the ground, back foot flat. Inhale, spring open wide, spread your wings, heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, more length, extend side angle pose. I want you to feel something, y'all. Whoa. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big breath. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Phenomenal, everybody. Upwards is your inhale. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Let's keep that train rolling. Look forward, bend your knees, inhale. End of your exhale, walk, maybe that light hop. You can take little steps if you want. Inhale's your halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, dive. You're doing phenomenal, y'all. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane, a breath-based moving meditation, weights in your left foot. Inhale, come on up, pick your right knee and reach your hands high. Slow motion, exhale, the whole breath, take it back to low lunge, hands to the ground. You got it from here? Inhale, warrior two, spread your wings. Exhale, extend, side angle pose, length and space. Feel that. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down, step back. Just ride in the flow of your breath, surf in the waves of your breath. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward face. Again, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop. We got one more, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink hips, lift chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your right foot. How graceful can we make this, huh? Inhale, come up, left knee lifts and hands to the heavens. Exhale, slow motion. We're taking it back, low lunge. Back foot flat. Inhale, take it from here, everybody. That dancing warrior flow, you know it well. Woo! I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Vixen. Vixen. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal job so far. Let's stay the path, everybody. Inhale. Lift your left leg up high to the sky. Bend your left knee now. Let's go ahead and open that hip from this position. So scorpion tail your left leg. It's going to come cross towards your right shoulder. If you want to take some circles there with your knee, donkey kick it out or flip your dog, you can do that. Breathe here. We're here for 5. 4. Very, very good. Last 3. 2 are right. We're back to 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Now straighten your leg there. Flex your foot. And then spiral inward. So we just came back to a closed hip posture where the hips are level. Now, walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Right knee can bend a little bit. Mine certainly would. Find a halfway lift on your inhale. Pull your chest out long. And on your exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Steady gaze, steady breath. Bring pretty much all the weight into this right foot. So walk it back a little bit more. If you got a water bottle or a block, that's going to help. All your weight should be here. See how you've got weight in your left leg? Your left fingertips are just kind of there to help you balance. Again, I know it's challenging. I know it's really hard. And I want you to know that's why I'm not doing it. But you're doing great. Last 2 here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take an inhale here. You got this. Exhale your right hand to the ground. Walk it back to 3-legged dog, right back to where you came from. And then inhale, send your left leg high to the sky. On your exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. And then, listen, inhale, take it across to your right elbow. And exhale back to your left. Do it again. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. Do it again. Do it again. Inhale, right elbow. Last one. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, lift your left leg and send her up high. Simple stuff. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands, but they're not easy. Stay high on the ball of your right foot and inhale, rise to crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. There we go, everybody. Steady gaze, steady body. If you need to bring your feet wider towards the edges of your mat, go for it. Take another inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Hands to heart, lean forward, draw your navel in, and twist to your left. And hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Now, if you need to drop your back right knee, go for it. If your thumbs are way up here by your shoulder, you need to pick your whole torso up off your thigh. So rather than here, see how there should be some gap in between your right rib cage and left thigh. There you go, you just did it right there. Nice job. And then couple breaths. Find length, heel presses, head reaches on your inhale. Use that leverage and draw your navel in a twist. Exhale. Last, let's just go one more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Very good. Twist a little bit. Exhale. Good. Release to low lunge. Go ahead. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Woo! We call this one Prasarita Padottanasana. Now, if you got enough sensation just having your hands underneath your shoulders on the ground, great. If you want a little bit more, you can kind of grab the outsides of your legs, your calves, your ankles, your big toes. Use that leverage and pull a little bit. Breathe well, breathe deep. Again, that rhythmic breathing is one of those things that helps reconnect with that state of heart-brain coherence. It quiets the mind. It requires our attention. Physical exercise and mental exercise here, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. Let's take one more breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right. So you're back in that plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right for side plank pose. Vashisthasana. We're going to do both sides. It's all good. Do what you got to do. Hey, if that wrist is hurting you, drop to a forearm. If it's just a little overwhelming, drop your left knee and the left forearm. Or take it back to child's pose. But lift your hips if you're in it. Let's do it. We all look good. If you're feeling strong and you want to take your right leg up, go for it. Nice, Scott. Right hand to the ocean. Give me two, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach. Ooh. Exhale to plank pose. Just switch it up. Rotate it open. You hear me say it all the time, y'all. If you win the morning, you win the day. Doing yoga in your morning or some exercise like this sets you up for an amazing day. Waking up and doing a 5, 10, 15-minute heart-brain coherence meditation, that sets you up for an amazing day. Maybe left leg up, left hand ocean. Oh, nice. You use the muscles. You do the exercises. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release, and either move through your flow, but I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Woo! Awesome work, y'all. We're just about there. We're just about there. Keep breathing. I know at this point you think, man, we got to do the other side. But think about how much easier the other side is going to be because you're that much warmer. But then again, you could think about how much harder it's going to be because you're a little bit more fatigued. I tell you what, it's probably going to be the same. Now breathe well. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Cheerleader over here. Bend your right knee, scorpion tail your leg. There you go. Take the circles, donkey kick it. Flip it if you want. 5, 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3. 2. All right, we're back to 3-legged. Right leg to the sky. Instead of pointing your toes, again, you're flexing your foot. Inward rotation here on that thigh. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit if you need. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. It's called Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. And remember, all your weight should be in that left foot. And your right fingertips are just going to be there a little bit, bud. Like just barely there. There you go. Look at you now. You tiny dancer. Breathe well. Last 2. Inhale. Nice, Rochelle. Exhale. One more breath, y'all. Drink up this ocean. You're doing phenomenal. Exhale, left hand down. Walk your hands back to 3-legged dog. Just a little core detour. Inhale, right leg, sender up high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. Nice. Inhale, left elbow. Good on the right elbow. We got one more. Inhale, take it across. It's a slow breath, right? Exhale, take it right back. Therefore, slow movement. Inhale, right leg, sender high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. I could almost say your release here is crescent pose. Inhale, rise up, reach up, and fill up. Make sure you're balanced, steady, and sturdy. Take another inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Lean forward, navel in. Twist to your right. Left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Remember, a little gap of space between rib cage and thigh there. If you want to drop the back knee, all good with me. But if you're in it, let's create some sensation. This is a good, safe place to push yourself. And you've already started to cultivate a good habit showing up to your mat, but another good habit is to do hard things again and again and again. To push yourself. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Inhale. Great success. Exhale. Release hands to the ground. Walk them to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Woo! Nah. Option to perhaps interlace your fingers at your lower back for some chest expansion and some shoulder opening. Halfway lift. Hands pull back. Shoulders roll back. Kitty, kitty. Exhale. Fold. Dive in deep. You missed Gillies. Gillies was there. You missed Gillies. You was there. You missed that one. You want that one? Wow. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, y'all. Take an inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Let's walk them back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left. You're back to that plank pose. High push-up. And on your exhale, let's lower all the way down to your mat. All the way down. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good. Now, once you come down here, how you doing? Bend your back right knee. Reach back with your left hand and clasp your right foot. Now take your right arm and extend forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your leg up and back and lift everything up. Ah. So everything, got it? With your right arm reaching forward, everything lifting everything up. That's going to include your left leg. Still looking down, bicep by ear. Very good. Take an inhale, lift up one more time. Exhale, release, set everything down. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. Woo! So as we go into little back bending and spinal strengthening, these muscles along our spine are really healthy. We've all seen people, maybe we've been those people, or are, that hunch over, right? They put excess pressure on their heart, lungs, spine, trouble breathing. A lot of health complications can come to that. So you're healthier standing up straighter, and these help that. Chin forward. Let me see here. Left knee bends, right hand reaches back and clasps your foot. Left arm extends forward. Exhale everything. Inhale. Lift everything up. Kick it up. You know, stretching, yeah, you get that in yoga, but strengthening, lengthening, releasing, massaging all your organs, and doing it in that mindful way. Huge what you're doing for yourself. Lift up, breathe it in. Exhale, release, right ear down. You can bend your knees, windshield wiper if you'd like. Last one, you can probably guess what we got coming next. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand. Left with left. This is Dhanurasana, the floor bow. Exhale everything out. Inhale. Kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. If this isn't happening, remember in the beginning we did those cobra poses? You could go right back to those. Those are great spinal strengtheners. Well, kick your legs up and back if you're with me. Bring your knees in towards each other. See if you can lift your thighs up. And once again, can you bring yourself to a point of discomfort, yet remain calm and breathe? For 5, push yourself a little bit. 4, you can do more. 3, come on now. You got this. Kick these legs up and back for 2. One more time. Ah! Good release, everybody. Woo! Fantastic job. Let's bring your left ear to your mat. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs for a few moments. And then take your right arm out to 90 degrees off your right side body, and your right elbow can bend at 90 as well. And then take your right knee. Do it the same. Right knee out to 90 degrees, right side body. Now take your left shoulder and thread it all the way underneath you. Left shoulder comes all the way underneath. Look over your right fingertips as they inhale, come up, reach for the sky. Left arm underneath. Whoa, whoa. And twist all the way back. Take your left arm. Take your left arm and reach it this way. There we go. The posture's not meant to dislocate your shoulder. See, now in this twist, remember we did in the one in the beginning, our shoulders were pinned. We were keeping our shoulders grounded. Now you're keeping this right knee grounded, so the twist is going to be a little bit different. Hey, Dixon. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release, unwind, come all the way back down. Let's switch it up. Left arm, left knee to 90. Take your right arm, thread it underneath you. Keep your left knee grounded if you can. Inhale, left arm up. And take it all the way back. Take it through. There we go. Breathe well. Awesome, everybody. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, let's just roll onto our back. Probably need to scooch a little bit to get back on your mat. Pull your knees up into your chest. And if you have neck, back, or shoulder issues, you might skip this series and come to a seated forward fold. But the rest of us will inhale, extend our legs high to the sky, and then toes towards the ground in the back of your head. It's called Halasana plow pose. If you need some more support, you keep your hands on your back. You could probably just feel that. Feel that. There you go. And if your toes can touch the ground, great. Awesome. If they can't touch the ground, that's okay. What that usually means, it really is just you have a pretty big character flaw. But you probably knew that already, you know. Breathe well, and if your feet can touch the ground, try to press your knees, the back of your knees towards the sky so your legs will straighten. Now, you can stay here or hands to your middle back. Take your elbows in and straighten your legs up to the sky for a shoulder stand, Salamba Sarvangasana. Or just come to a seated forward fold. So come up to seated, legs out in front. Together and then just fold. Now bend your knees quite a bit there to start. Drop your head down. There we go. Now in Shalabhasana, this is Salamba Sarvangasana, hips towards the ocean and heels towards the street. You've been saturating your blood with oxygen for almost an hour now, and it's flowing very, very well to your brain right now. Good, y'all. Bend your knees towards your ears, your forehead, or to the ground, the sides of your head. Karnapidasana. Phase down your side body. Roll down vertebra by vertebra. When your hips touch, lift and extend your legs high, and then lower your heels nice and slow. Now when your heels touch, point your toes. Just easily press up and come up to your forearms. And then like you're sitting on the beach watching some waves. Your hips stay down. All we're going to do is drop our head back. All we're going to do is drop our head back. It's called Matsyasana, fish pose. And it's meant to be a gentle counter pose. Gentle being the key word there. I mean, if the counter pose wasn't gentle, you'd have to counterpose the counter pose, which would be counterposing the counter pose, and you know. Good, everybody. Press back up, inhale. Exhale, lay on your back. Let's take supine pigeon. So bend your left knee, plant the sole of your foot, take your right ankle across your left, just your lower thigh. And then interlace your fingers around your left leg. Lay your head and shoulders back, all the way back to the mat if you can. Lay back, brother. Lay back. And just pull it in. To the translation of the sensation says stop right there. Breathe well. Let's just switch that up on the legs, everybody. Take it to the other side. When you're good, take her back to center. Could unwind your legs, pull both knees in. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front. Allow your toes to fall open and your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Everybody, take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, release. Let your body soften. Let your breath be natural. And just for a few moments, let your mind be still for our Shavasana. And I'll guide us out in just a few here, everybody. Feel that very subtle breeze on your skin here. Just start to breathe in lightly. Can wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles, or even roll on your side. You got the option to make your way to seated as well. Woo! Notice how you feel, everybody. Calm, clear, connected, balanced. A state of coherence. Please thank yourself for giving yourself this gift. You've won the morning. Only thing left is to win the day. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Blessed to be able to do this work. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system, and thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. When you're in this state of peace and I'm in this state, then we are connected, we are one. Namaste. Here she comes. Woo now. Wind's starting to pick up there. Fantastic job, everybody. We'll see y'all 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. We were live on YouTube this morning, as we almost always are. Namaste Yoga on YouTube. If you're new, on the back of the benches are the Venmo QR codes. Again, thank you for honoring the system. Hope you get value out of your time here, everybody. We'll see you Saturday.
Steve, can I make a donation?
Well, thank you.
I want to make a donation.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. How long you in town for?
We're flying out Saturday.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Right third.
Yeah, man.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
Feel good.
That's good. How'd it go, bud?
Well,
All right.
good. Thank you.
Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. Good to see you. Terry. He was there. He showed up for the class after I was after mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you got.
So I'm in there.
Not Dougie.
Who doing this?
Okay.
And he walks in. And he
Can
walks.
you like do it together and show us a little bit of?
Yeah, he did a different. Yeah, he was doing jazz. I was doing hip hop.
Well, why don't you just?
You got to watch the video.
Okay, I got to ask you a really weird question.
Yeah.
I work with my girls live here, but we're here all the time. So anyway, I always do yoga. And he's special needs. And he has a therapy dog. And every time his Lily does this, I always downward dog.
Yeah.
And he gets the biggest kick out of it because from you. So will you do that on a video and I'll send it to him?
Yeah. What's the?
His name's Michael, but
Michael.
I'll videotape you going downward dog.
Yeah, sure.
You'll get the biggest kick out of it. All right, go.
Downward facing dog.
Awesome. Thank you so much. He will love that.
Good
I'm
deal.
gonna send it to him right now.
I just had kids, so I joined because they had babysitting. Oh my God, it's amazing. And you get all those.
Thanks, Mert. Appreciate it, buddy.
Now